Hello everybody, this is Tommy and Alina at Capital Nutrition. Today we're going to be discussing joint supplements and inflammation. This is a huge question in the stores that we get. People come in, they usually have a lot of joint problems, a lot of inflammation and pain. I think that it's one of the most common questions that we usually get is how to alleviate it. So we have a few products that we're going to be discussing to recommend to you guys. The first one is Irwin Naturals 3-in-1 joint formula. This is a really good one to help lower inflammation. It has glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM. It has your glycosaminoglycans that are really good for the production of proteoglycans to help repair the soft tissue in the body. Anybody with soft tissue damage, this is an excellent one. I like the liquid soft gel too.
Yeah, the thing about Irwin Naturals that's cool is all their products are liquid soft gels. They're the easiest pills to swallow. And then they're put in fish oil, and they also have bioperine in all of their products, so which is really good for absorption. So the other thing that I like to highlight about that product specifically, MSM, is really good for anti-inflammatory for not only joints but actually all over your body. So it'll kind of help with any inflammation that you may have.
Yeah, great product. I like recommending it. We got a lot of good feedback on it in the stores. It's very bioavailable. There's 90 capsules, so you take 3 a day. I usually recommend taking 1 in the morning with breakfast and then 2 with dinner. There's really no specificity on when to take them, but I definitely do recommend taking them with a meal because you're chewing, creating digestive enzymes, readying the body for nutrients. So taking them with a meal, you're going to absorb them a lot better. And as Alina pointed out, they do use bioperine in there, and bioperine helps increase the bioavailability of the different nutrients in there. So 3-in-1 joint formula, excellent, helps with soft tissue repair in the body and can naturally help lower inflammation with some of the anti-inflammatories that they have in there. The next one we're going to highlight is iForce Joint Help. This is an excellent joint supplement, helps with soft tissue repair in the body, has Acissus quadrangularis in there, and bioactin. Now bioactin is a pretty interesting ingredient. I think that it was iForce is really the first one to release this, and basically on the label you can read it says bioactive 14 neoandro compound, and they claim that it's really good for lowering inflammation, helping with repairing the soft tissue in the body. So all around excellent. I mean, what's the feedback in Naperville on this one?
It's great, especially with joint help. People see immediate results with it. If you take it that day, you'll feel it. It's kind of almost as as quick acting as like an aspirin or a ibuprofen would be. That one's really great. I see a lot of people who do CrossFit who have a lot of chronic joint pain from doing a lot of explosive movements. This one works really well for people in that situation who just they have pain and they want it to be gone right away, and they want to take something like that. The other thing about joint help is you have to be careful with stimulants. You don't want to take it with stimulants because actually it'll enhance the effect of it.
The effect.
Yeah, so that's happened to a couple people, and it can be a little scary, but other than that, it's good.
Yeah, great one. And this is actually this is a 3 a day, I believe. No, it's a 2 a day.
2 a day.
Yeah, 2 a day. There's 60 servings. Again, always take it with a meal. You're chewing, creating digestive enzymes, readying the body for nutrients. And as Alina pointed out, just like the 3-in-1 joint formula, works very similar to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. It's really good for helping naturally lower inflammation and basically helping with soft tissue repair. Some of the things that you can notice from taking joint help and taking the 3-in-1 joint formula is better joint mobility. You feel better when you take it. A lot of times, shoulder injuries or knee injuries tend to flare up, and people start using the 3-in-1 joint formula. They feel better.
Yeah.
Definitely they feel a lot better. The last thing that we're going to highlight is a very powerful anti-inflammatory called Wobenzym. Wobenzym is a blend of proteolytic enzymes that naturally help modulate inflammation. They work directly through the cycloexogenase 2 pathways in the body, the inflammatory pathways to control inflammation. So they kind of prevent and basically will attenuate the inflammation cascade in the body. So it's really important for helping with joint mobility and naturally lowering inflammation. Excellent. I mean, the feedback on the stores, this
Amazing,
one works. I think it's been around for 50 years. Garden of Life bought the formula originally from, I'm not sure what the company's name is, and they've had a lot of success with it. We've had a lot of success in the stores with it. People who have different liver disorders can't take painkillers. Wobenzym is a a definitely good alternative to a lot of the painkillers that's out there.
It is.
Yeah,
because it really attacks the problem behind why people have joint pain. I really see that's out of a lot of the joint supplements. You often see people repeat buying Wobenzym, and it comes in like all different sizes, and people come in and buy the biggest size because they just use it, and it's really effective. So
yeah, this is a really big size. This one actually is 800 enteric-coated tablets, so it's a very big formula. So people end up coming in. It's best taken 3 in the morning on an empty stomach, and then 3 right at night on an empty stomach. One of the other claims too with proteolytic enzymes is they can help modulate the immune system. And what that means is they can help balance the immune system, which is very important. A lot of people with immune-mediated destructions of various parts of their body, benefit from taking proteolytic enzymes. They're safe to take along with pharmaceutical drugs. They don't increase or diminish the effectiveness of pharmaceutical drugs, and they have an ability to balance the body. So not only to control inflammation, but naturally to control the body's immune system, which is very fundamental.
Right.
Some of the proteolytic enzymes in here break down non-functioning proteins and sugars that deposit in soft tissue that can contribute to inflammation. So I think that's one of the major mechanisms of action where it's beneficial and can help with joint mobility and overall health.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely.
You could actually take joint help with Wobenzym, and that would be
a really good combination.
That would be effective, and it wouldn't there's nothing in the two of them that are going to interact with each other. Wobenzym isn't the same as joint help where you're going to notice it like right after you take it. It takes a little a little bit of time and consistency with the product to really see the benefits of it. So joint help could be more of an immediate effect type of solution. So doing them both, if you have severe joint pain, would be effective.
Definitely. And again, as Alina pointed out, you don't want to take stimulants with joint help because it can potentiate or increase the effectiveness of the stimulants. Thank you very much, and visit us on capitalnutrition.com. Thank you.
Bye.